those are the 3 areas I want to cover. All right? If you don't know that dog, always give your leash to the owner. The owner knows it all. The reason why is you got control once you have a leash in your hand. Have a seat right there. If you don't know me, and I'm coming over you, hey! How does that make you feel? And you're coming into a new environment. Alright? So that's force out dogs. Okay? Unless they've been in an environment like this. Because they're coming in stress. Alright? So I don't know where people get that going like this to dogs. Why do people do that?
So they can smell it.
I train drug dogs. How come I don't train humans to sniff out drugs? Bomb dogs. How come I don't train humans to sniff out bombs? That dog can smell great. A dog smells like looking in a pot of chili. If Melanie was cooking some chili, all right, a dog smells like, if we look in that pot, I can see meat, I can see carrots, I can see onions. So that's how it smells. So it can smell you way back there. But that's the danger zone. And when we're trying to put something that's already stressed out over it, we're in that danger zone. The power comes from the mouth. All right, so get in the habit. If you don't know that dog, hey, can you put this on your dog? All right, another thing, if a dog's not willing to come with you, don't take the dog back until the owner leaves. Does it make sense? All right, so try to get into that habit, keep it in the back of your toolbox. But I like some of the pluses you guys are doing. Some of the pluses, if you know that dog, welcome that dog. But if you don't know that dog, don't go into that danger zone. The danger zone is the mouth, the head, okay? Another thing, if you don't know the dog, less talking is better. Because the dog has to figure you out. If you start talking to the dog's going to figure you out. Does it make sense? If I start talking, you're going to figure me out. But if I'm quiet, you're going to have to observe and try to figure me out. Dogs do the same thing. Does it make sense? All right, any questions on the door? So that's kind of how I want you guys to start thinking about, if you don't know that dog, get a leash to the handler or the owner and say, hey, can you put this on the dog? Boom, you're in control. That dog tries to bite or come up the leash, boom, we can pull that dog away. Does it make sense? All right, any questions on that? All right, I'm gonna get the dog and we're gonna try it. You guys know the two differences of the leashes, why this one's fatter and this one's skinnier. All right, this is less correction than this. This is like if I put fish line around you. You see what I mean? The smaller it is, the more correction. It's not that extreme, but it's more correction for that dog. And these are bigger for less correction. Say I got a sensitive dog. If I put fishing line around you and squeeze, or if I get a big rope and squeeze, which one's gonna be more uncomfortable? That's what these are designed for. Any questions? Try not to never walk a dog back here with just this flat collar. A lot of people put their collar on loose. What happens? The dog's already stressed out. So you're pulling me back here and I hear all this barking and smell all these other dogs. What am I gonna want to do? Force out. And 9 times out of 10, the client's gonna be walking out, the door's gonna be open, and he's gonna have to run and shut the gate. Right? Alright? Alright, so I get a dog so you can practice. So I'm the client, I'm coming in, and I bring in the dog. Alright, who's up first? Alright?
Alright.
this dog. Alright? If the dog looks timid, don't look at the dog. Try to talk to the client. Don't make it all obvious, but it's more stressful if I'm looking at you. Haven't you seen those people that's all up in your space like this? How make you feel? Same thing. So read the dog. If the dog's stressful, alright? So I'll put the leash on him. I'm the owner. Alright? Ask them to remove theirs. Once they remove theirs, just ask them to hang you the leash. Boom. You're in control. You see how that works? If you don't trust that dog, try to keep your dog away from you a little bit. Alright? And then the owner leaves, then you can take the dog. But if the dog's willing, like this dog's friendly, you gotta read the body language. Then you can engage it. But if the dog's timid, don't engage it. Does it make sense? Any questions on that?
No.
Alright? And clients' dogs, I don't really want you guys corrected. Unless they've been in here for training. Because these dogs come in to have a good time. But training dogs, these people paying us to work with their dogs. Another thing, I don't want dogs transported in and out of here. Okay? Because if they get off that leash, boom, they're gone. Any questions? Any questions? Alright? Alright. I'm gonna put him back. We're gonna move to there. You can check him.